Yeehaw. All right.
What's up, guys? It's Stanley King. Did a road trip down to Arizona. This is just south of Prescott. We're doing Mayer, Arizona, all the way up to Crown King. Riding out here on this single track, Todd, who led us, he said, man, I got some cool stuff to show you. I'll tell you what, he sure delivered. This was such a cool trail. The first 50 some odd seconds of this video is kind of like the highlights for you guys who like to look at a video and then you go, I'll look at something else. The second part of the video, which is like 10 minutes, it's the entire ride. So if you really like what you're seeing here, you can see everything from Mayer all the way up to Crown King. It's a blast. We got up top, had a burger, a beer.
There we go.
Then we went back down. This video is just going to cover the up part. All right, so here we go. Intermission and now the feature show, folks. So literally this will start right by the truck and you'll follow the trail all the way from Mayer up to Crown King.
We're leaving Mayer. I believe we're going to Crown King, from what I understand. Should be a good ride. Off to Crown King. Wonder if this is the rocky road he was talking about. It's pretty rocky. It's like a solid rock.
Took out the boring parts and you'll see the highlights here, but this was a heck of a trip. Once we got in the single track, Todd said you're going to be in first gear a lot, and I'm usually always in second. I thought, that's impossible. How can you be in first gear that much? And he wasn't kidding. It was rocky, it was steep, and there were branches sticking in and they were slapping on me. And I'll tell you what, I got some of those super nipple slappers a couple times where you're just about ready to cry. It was pretty crazy. If I didn't have bark busters on my bike, my hands would have been completely raw. It would have been ground beef. But this trail, it just delivered. It just kept coming and coming. It was challenging. It was fun. I don't want to call it swoopy except in the sand wash sections.
It's pretty.
But all of it was like this right here. It just was tight, rocky, gnarly, challenging, technical, not too technical, but it was doable for sure. I even got stuck. If you watch this video long enough, you'll see me. After we went up through the forest and we really started climbing up, there was one corner that just got me. I lost my composure. I said fire truck a couple times. So this is the first one where I just didn't trust the rocks out here. Todd kept saying there's this and that, and I was like overthinking it. I really should have just pounded these things, but still, the trail was so overgrown and there were rocks inside the bushes that you couldn't see. It made me really nervous. I didn't want to break one of my feet. And then also, as we went further along, there was, I think, a wildfire had gone through here before. Obviously it had. But there were a lot of downed trees, and those make me so nervous that they catch a peg or your shifter or your brake or your foot or whatever. But this was just gorgeous. We started down here in the foothills. This is just off the 17 freeway in Mayer. And then we just worked our way up this canyon and just kept going until we got up into the pines. That's after all this wash. And then once we got up at the end of the wash, where I think they must have been doing gold mining back there and stuff. I know Crown King, that's what it was and still is a gold mining kind of area. Just beautiful. When we really started climbing out, things got really tight, really rocky. It was one of those where you just had to remember to breathe and just stay on the gas. It was momentum, your friend, as it always is, but it was just slow going grinder up and up and up. And finally, after about 2.5 hours, we got up there to Crown King. All right, guys, if you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. I put out videos all the time. I make these videos for myself. Somebody asked me once if I'd share them. I said, sure, and here we are. We're a community of about just under 2,000 guys who watch these videos. I know they're not for everybody, and I know my audience is 100% men, which I can understand. I don't know why any woman in her right mind would like this. There's a few female dirt bike riders out there. Not too many, though. All right, guys. Well, hope you enjoy it. And back here in Vegas now. This is where I normally ride. But, man, it's so cool to go to Arizona and be treated to a ride like this by the Cave Creek boys. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Todd. And thank you, Chris. It was an awesome time. All right, guys. We'll see you all out on the trail. Right on the nipple. Headed into the pine forest. This is good news. Just took off a layer. I was getting hot. Guess we're going this way, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, he's up there.
Crown King. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, wow, there's ice too. In the Crown King. Here we are in Crown King at the saloon. There we go.
Part 2 coming soon.